Well, once again, we have a pretty loaded graveyard. 63 cards. I have one issue. That's mana. Because this guy is being annoying, we had, if I can find it, we had some other tithe. We got up to about, I think it was 8 treasure tokens. And then he used this fucking destroy artifact or enchantments. He's got like 2 or 3, I think, on that to get rid of them. So we need 2 black mana. We don't have the ability to get 2 black mana, is the thing. There's only 1 in there, which we could mirror made the Miari's Wake. This is probably an okay idea. If I do this, it doesn't matter if we go with the hand size, obviously we're trying to load the graveyard anyway. We can slap down a reef for what good that'll do. It's probably too late in the game to bothering with Primal Amulet. It would be nice if we got Genesis Ultimatum, but at the same time, if we can pull off the eerie ultimatum, we win anyway, so it's kind of like, who care? We're probably going to swarm, hope that we get something from one of these 2. Because this Miari's Wake, we need to make the most of it. Or not. As I was saying, we need to make the most of it, because it's probably just going to get destroyed next turn. If we play this, then we can't really do much, so I'm going to play that. Yeah, because we're not really... Okay. So, Miari's Wake is gonna get destroyed. We're just kind of having to hope that he doesn't attack Jace. We're gonna get rid of the Primal Amulet. We really don't want him to attack Jace. If we lose the Jace, actually it'd be alright. Well, put it this way, there's no way we're gonna mill 110 cards before we play Aerial Ultimatum. So he's just going to return all the expensive ones, which, yeah, makes sense. I'm pretty sure, yeah, he must have more mana than me, right? Yeah. If we do get a Chromatic Lantern or a Chromatic Ore, then we would actually be able to, either of those 2, we would still be able to play Aerial Ultimatum. He is taking the Explosion, which I'm kind of worried about. Not sure. He definitely doesn't have enough mana to kill us with it. That doesn't mean I'll like it. He's giving himself more planes. For what reason? Could have just been the first thing. But why? It could be for one of the mutate things, probably. One of those, the golden mutate things. It could very well be that he's using it for them. He's taking mountains, which... interesting. He doesn't really... He copied our Miara's Wake. Target player mills 4 cards, that's fine. What did we mill? So yeah, it's a good job he did that. Not that it really matters. Okay. I'm not sure why we targeted him there. That was a mistake, I didn't mean to do that. This is 2. Does it matter because it's got trample? It's the thing. I want to do something like that to get this out. I don't know why it's trying to take all the white lands at the same time. That would leave us with the one that we need for Soul Warden, which is fine. So we're going to do that and that. We're then going to get Soul Warden, and then probably the Priest is the only thing we can play right here. And obviously, unless we draw into something interesting, not really. Folio doesn't really matter because we're trying to load the graveyard anyway. We're probably going to sack the... That's fine. It is kind of annoying. I don't want him to have counter spells because if he counters every ultimatum, then that's us fucked. And he is cycling quite a lot. So he might be fishing for counters. Not entirely sure though. So it would be nice to have a... Oh well, Smothering Tithe wouldn't really do much at this point because he's got so much mana. That's not great. If he then does Explosion at this point, it would be very painful. Okay, he's playing a mill card. Why are you doing that? The only other thing is, I don't think there's any way for us to have hexproof in this. And okay, maybe he's not actually fishing for counters, but he's got unlimited hand size, so there's the second one, I believe. One, and there was, I think we just lost the third one. There's 2. Yeah, so there's 3 in there. What are the odds? 1 in 45 of drawing. That's also pretty fucking annoying. Because he's now going to return the Inspiring Commandos. I know I said I don't want him to play Explosion. Is that Explosion? Yeah. I don't want him to play Explosion because it would be painful. But at the same time, I want him to use that mana so that we can eerie ultimatum in peace. What about replicating rings? There's 1. There's 2. Okay, so what's that? That's 3. There's like 3 cards that we need, which is like 1 in 30, which is then 1 in 15, which is decent odds, especially if you factor in what he's doing. Is the aura in here? No. Okay. So there is actually a fairly decent chance that we could. He's just going to return our entire battlefield to us now. It's annoying. Well, he's filling it out for us, which is nice. Let's try it. The one chance. There we go, we win. And now we just hope that we don't get roped. And there we go.